Okay, I'm attempting to make chili today. Had a whole video planned, but of course that's all to hell now because things weren't ordered. Now I'm sitting in the office trying to find my ingredients for this, the easy of dishes in the world to make. Hopefully I'll be back and you'll get to see more. Okay, now I'm standing in the office. Just got off the phone because my spinach that came in today was crap. Still trying to make chili. You're starting to see how this all works. The glamorous life of a chef. Not so much like Emerald. Okay, so we're finally up to the kitchen and we're going to start this process. Right here I have fresh ground beef, ground chuck to be exact, because I like the fat to meat ratio. It's about 80-20, 70-30, depending on who I'm buying it for in a particular week. This happens to be right in between. This is actually a 75-25 beef to fat. This should work good. That was a fast dicing lesson on onions for the chili. Okay, here we have cooked red kidney beans that we cooked in chicken stock, a little celery, carrot, onion, after soaking overnight. And we got, you know, a just softened bean, not really mushy, but just cooked through. They'll finish up with the chili. The other key to a great chili is great tomato. I use a whole San Marzano tomato. They're canned, obviously. I wouldn't recommend fresh. Just be a lot of work, and it's not necessary with these San Marzano tomatoes. They're sweet and beautifully preserved. They're great for this process. What we'll do, though, is prior to putting them in, we'll crush them by hand just to speed the process along. Notice you have to have a Rolex watch to make this process taste better. Now we've removed any excess grease, and we're going to add the onions to this pan that will pretty much by themselves deglazed. I said caramelized, I meant sweat. Just want a little bit translucent. Just get a little. Okay, so this is about the color you want the onions. They're slightly caramelized. We're going to deglaze with a little red wine vinegar. Oh, glaze with that. Get up any brown bits you can. Okay, looking good. Oh, wait. We're going to put in now, just to cook off the spices, a couple tablespoons rounded cayenne pepper, ground cumin. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and chili powder. We're going to put 4. So that's 2 cayennes, 4 cumin, and 4 chili powder. And if you hit it with a little extra, it's not a problem. Okay, I'm going to take that, cook all these spices up a little bit before we add any more liquid. That's real important. Okay. So now we have our onions, our cumin, our chili powder, and now I'm going to add some garlic. Okay, so there's about a half a cup of garlic. We're going to mix that into the mix. Still pretty dry. We're keeping it dry on purpose. Still toasting those spices. We're smells like chili in here. Okay. Now we're gonna add some beef stock, and we're gonna throw our meat back in right now. Okay, we put our meat back in. Now we mix everything back together. And we're making chili. Now here I have 3 quarts of really deep, rich, roasted beef stock. And we're going to add that in. All of it. And we're going to mix that in. Each step, we stop, we take a look, we smell, taste. Smells good. How about this camera work? Okay, down there. And now we bring back the tomatoes that we crushed by hand, San Marzano tomatoes. That goes in, and we mix that in. Questions whether or not it's really beef. See if you like that, just fine. Alright. Now we let it sit. This is the time we stop playing with it. We just let it simmer. We turn the heat down a little bit, let it simmer up, and we'll have an amazing chili. Okay, it's re-seasoned. Give it a stir. We're about at the 15-minute mark, and we're going to probably put our beans back in. Chili's thickened up quite a bit, and now we're going to add our red kidney beans. And again, have been cooked in chicken stock overnight. Another 10 minutes. First, let's check seasoning. It's dynamite. Just a little more salt. That's chili, my friends. Thank you. Okay, we're back down in the office. Chili's simmering. A couple things that I screwed up on the camera part of it are you didn't see me brown the chili first. Used a little bit of olive oil, got that smoking hot, put the beef in, ground beef, salt, pepper, let it go for a while on one side before I started messing with it. To get some good color on it, flipped it around, got good color all over, removed it from the pan, and then that's when I put the onions in to saute, get rid of all the nice bits on the bottom of the pan, and really get that flavor going.